Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video, I want to look at my team, seeing how well they performed in Game Week 11, then we move ahead to Game Week 12. But before that, let's have a quick look at my sponsor for this video. This video is kindly sponsored by OneFootball, a football application that you can download on your iOS and Android devices. So go ahead and check out on Google Play Store in the App Store. There'll be a link in the description below. OneFootball is the only app you need to follow all of the football actions around the world. News, videos, fixtures, scores, stats, and calendar to stay up to date with the latest Premier League transfers, rumours, and confirmations. As you can see on the video, I'm showing you guys one of the features where you can follow any team that you want. You can check out their latest news. There's a lot of stuff to actually go through and read. You can check out their season and how well they're doing. Check out the table and their fixtures. You can check the squad. You can look at the transfer rumours and many, many more. So OneFootball, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. So as you can see for Game Week 11, I got 30 points. This game week has been a disaster, below the average of 42, and I made one free transfer. I was doing so well. As you can see, before game week 11, I was around the 100k mark. I broke inside of the top 100k for the first time this season, and then Saturday games and then Sunday's games absolutely destroyed me, and yeah, I'm back to 300k. All of my players, like, pretty much didn't really perform. Let's go through this. I know that a lot of people are looking at, Game Week 12, but let's have a look. So Sanchez in goal with a -1. I'm just going to hope that my second backup goalkeeper is actually going to play. Christensen with 2, Livramento with 6, Chilwell with 2. So 2 of my Chelsea defense clean sheet wiped off. Imembo with 2. That's a player that I bought in for Damari Gray. Mason Mount only played 5 minutes. 5 minutes, which blocked Diaz from coming off my bench. Salah, my captain, just a little assist there. But, he's continued to bring some points. But it's bringing points basically for everyone. Foden with 3, although he could have had so much more and just wasn't his day really. Antonio with 2, Raul Jimenez with 2, and Ronaldo with 1. And if we look at the bench, this is my bench. I'm glad that Basuma is back because, I might need him throughout the Christmas holidays. So it's been a disaster, but I'm just going to move on. I had a decent international break. I had my rest, and now we're back on it again. So let's have a look. Game week 12. As you can see, I've got a couple of issues. I actually did not fix the team up, so I'm just going to do that right now. So as you can see, this is my team setup so far for game week 12. I made no transfers yet. I'm just going to wait for the press conference before I make any kind of movement. As you can see, I've got a couple of issues. I've got Sanchez in goal. That is suspended against Aston Villa away. I'm just going to hope that Brighton's backup goalkeeper is actually going to replace him and play for this game. Livramento has got a knock, but if he's okay, I am going to play him against Norwich away. I think this is a very good fixture. I've got Diaz and Foden at home against Everton. Very good fixture for Manchester City to do well in. So I'm quite glad that I got 2. I should have got Cancelo, but I went with Diaz, and Cancelo is just being absolutely mental. He's doing really well. Chilwell, Mason Mount against Leicester City isn't the best fixture, but Chelsea is just on another level now. I am benching Christensen for this game, but we'll see what happens. There might be some other injuries. Imembo against Newcastle away is a decent fixture, so we'll just have to see what happens there. Salah is going to be my captain at home against Arsenal. Very, very good fixtures for him to get big returns, and I need to go and get Trent into my team. Antonio's fixtures isn't the best, but I'm just going to hope that he can return a little bit, because these fixtures here is actually not too bad. So I'm going to keep Antonio. And Raul Jimenez, let's have a quick look. Okay fixtures for the first 3 there, but then it becomes a little bit difficult. I might need to remove him on to someone else, but it's Raul Jimenez. He's one of my big differentials that actually helped me out a lot. As you can see, 9, 5, and then 10, and so on. So I'm not in a rush, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to go through my transfers in a second anyway. And I got Ronaldo, that is been blanking a lot. Although he did bring big returns against Tottenham, but that was Tottenham. And yeah, it's just, I mean, these fixtures are very good though, as you can see, but it's Manchester United. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking to remove Ronaldo and bring in Harry Kane. So that's what I'm thinking to do. I have some bench players here that is definitely going to help me out throughout the weeks. You know, and we are getting to the Christmas period where there's going to be a lot of games, so I will need all of my players. So looking at this team, I don't have to make big transfers and change things around too much. There are a couple of players that I do want to get, like Cancelo is one of the players that is on my list, and Trent is a player that I want in my FPL team. So I need to find a way to get those players, and I want to go and get Harry Kane. So if I can get that, then I'll be very, very happy. So let's have a quick look. So I got 0.4, I got 1 free transfer. You know, I'm at that 300k mark. I could even drop to 500k. I'm still okay with that. I'm just going to hope that I get a good return here. So if I remove Ronaldo, okay, and I go for Harry Kane, let's just say I bring in Harry Kane. I've got 0.6. It's not enough. It's not enough. So I'll need to like make some changes somewhere. So let's just say that I remove Mason Mount, although he has helped me out a lot, but I need the money, right? I need the money to go and get Trent, and you know, I could always replace Mount with a cheaper player that could do really well as well, like Smith Rowe. That is 21% owned, and you know, if I bring Smith Rowe in Game Week 13, I think this is a very good fixture for him to do well in. So I could do that, but then as you can see, I've got 2.2. I could remove Christensen, but 7.2 is not going to be enough to bring in Trent. I could remove Chilwell, which would be enough, or I'll just have to remove Diaz. Maybe I'll just have to remove Diaz and bring in Trent Alexander-Arnold. So let's just do that right now, and there we go. So that will sort out that problem, and you know, I've got a cheap midfielder that is just on form, and this is how the team might look like moving forward. There are a couple of other players that is on my radar, you know, like Cancelo, that is like on form, is on fire, and he's a player that could get massive amount of returns. The other player that I'm looking at, if I just go to the midfielders, is if I want another cheap midfielder, is Gallagher from Crystal Palace. Fixtures are not too bad as well. Burnley away, Aston Villa at home. Good fixtures in the Christmas holidays. Can do something like that. I am looking at Trossard, but you know, I've got a lot of Brighton players. Although Trossard was one of my big differentials to kind of pick from for Game Week 11. There we go. And, you know, Rafinha. Rafinha is a player that a lot of people has around my rank. And every time he returns, yeah, my rank drops a lot. And these fixtures are very good. And I am definitely thinking to bring him as well. So there's a couple of players, but I think Trent is the highest priority. And I can bring him in Game Week 13. I don't really want to bring him in right now because I don't really want to take a hit. I'm going to take a hit later on. So let's just do something a little bit different. Instead of Harry Kane. Let's just say I bring in Son. I got 9.9, and with 9.9, I'm just going to have a quick look. There's Jamie Vardy, okay, but there's not a player that I actually want to go for. There's Saint Maximin, there's Dennis, there's Aubameyang. There's not many strikers that I actually want to go for. Maybe Wilson could be an option. Moving forward, as you can see, these fixtures is actually not bad. Interesting. These fixtures are not bad. So let's just say that I bring in Wilson. How much would that give me? 2.6. Can I get Trent? No. Can I get Trent? Yes. So I could do something like this and get a massive differential instead of going for Smith Rowe. That's not bad. That's not bad. But then I will, remove Diaz and then bring in Trent. That's not too bad. That is not bad at all. Son is 19%. Wilson is 2.4. And Harry Kane, how much percentage he was? 8%. Okay. 8%. That's quite low for a player that could get big returns. And he's on penalties. But Wilson is on penalties as well. The problem with that is I won't be able to go and get Ronaldo back into the team. So if I wanted Ronaldo, I'll have to make big, massive changes. And these fixtures are incredible. And I do want to bring Ronaldo back into the team with these fixtures. So anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. I am definitely going to think to remove Ronaldo and bring in Harry Kane. And then remove Mount and Diaz for Trent and Smith Rowe. So that is pretty much it. I got the plan to bring him back in because Trent is destroying my rank a lot and I don't want that to happen. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that, my team can do well for Game Week 12. Hopefully it's a green arrow and hopefully I can get close to that top 100k mark. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that this video has helped you. Subscribe if you're new and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.